Hey guys, good evening, and I'm here to do the reading for my Geminis for the month of August, from 15 to 31st. Okay, I'm a little late because I have been very busy. I will have to repeat this for all of you. Okay, so better late than never. So I'm here. We'll cover it up, whatever it is. So I'm taking from August 15th to the until the end of August. Which could carry a little bit because time is fluid. Okay, as the energies change, everything changes. If this is going to continue, it will continue. Okay, that's how we all have free will. Okay, so um, for my Geminis, at the end of August 2018, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus should be true. Right. Okay. I will take your energy first, with the other person that you're dealing with, then the outcome, and then we'll take the guidance. Okay, that's how I work. Okay. All right. It's been a stretch, guys. Okay, so I'm letting fast and tired. So your energy first you will take. Come on. For my Geminis and the focused. What's happening to you guys? And then when the card comes, it all comes. Okay, one stretch, you guys are cleared. Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords, dealing with a lot of major issues. And then the Death. Okay, we'll have to get into this. Page of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. And the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. It's long and vast messages for you guys. And it is going to get cleared. Right. You feel a lot of burdens regarding the situations, okay? And you feel backstabbed by whatever that have happened, okay? Have a very bad feeling about this, okay? Anyway, we'll see. Because I don't take all these cards together as always, but now I felt like I should take it, so that's why I took it. Okay, maybe it will resonate with some of you. Okay, there could be someone who needs to hear this message. Okay, so it's about an ending. Okay, like it's a death card, right? It's maybe you're thinking about an ending because you have been backstabbed and you feel like a lot of burdens, right? Within the relationship, or you have a lot of responsibility, right? And somebody stabbed you from the back, okay, which was not expected, right? So maybe you have entered something for a better beginning, okay, for something new. It's always like whenever something ends, there's something will always begin, right? the death and birth, right? So you have ended those negative kind of impacts, like, or the situations, whatever that you have been dealing with, for a better beginning. And obviously after the beginning, like after the ending, then you might have stop them for a while, maybe. But after a point of time, you are releasing yourself from the all of stalking and everything. And you are not protecting, you don't have to protect anything anymore. That you're coming to that kind of a phase, like, I don't have to protect anything anymore. Okay, I can now concentrate on what I want. And I'm not going to stalk you, and I'm not going to run behind your social media things and all, because I don't want to, right? You backstab me. Okay, this was always, it was a burden already, and you backstabbed me, so I'm ending it. I'm walking away, and I will get something better. And I'm not even going to stalk you. I don't want to know what's happening within you. Okay, something like that. And you're releasing all the sleepless nights and the worries and the constant negative thinking about the ending, whatever that happened, or the burdens, the backstabbing energies. It could be anything, cheating, waiting, anything. Okay, I don't care. Okay, whatever it is, you're releasing all those things, and you're going to get a good sleep. Okay, like, I'm not going to think about you and waste my nights and time again. Okay, I have wasted a lot of time. I'm not going to. And you're getting back to your track, something like that. But you're having a very hard time balancing out your work life and emotional love life, or whatever it is. Okay, you have been. Okay, and as you are ending it, like ending everything, and you're not going to protect what you have had. You're not going to overprotect what you had hiding from all the other people's. You're giving up all of those things. But you feel like you haven't reached a point where you can think about the next step. Okay, you feel like I'm not moving forward. I'm not having a forward action. Okay, that's how you feel. You feel like there is no victory, right? I have walked away from this person. I'm not stalking this person. I'm not thinking about them constantly. But actually, I'm not winning either. That's how you're feeling. Okay, and I'm telling you guys, and if you have ended this thing, or if you're thinking about ending it because you really felt backstabbed, and it's a very toxic thing. If you feel that way, then I'm telling you guys, there is a time period where you will have to be in pain. You will have to show the universe that, okay, the universe is measuring that. Okay, there will be a period. It's not like you have ended something and you are going to get something the next very moment. No, but the next very moment is very important. Why? That's where the process starts. Okay, there's a process which will take time to the process already started, which will provide you what you need, not what you want, but what you actually need for this life. Okay, that process will start as soon as you walk away, as soon as you end all the bad things within you guys. Okay, within whatever that was not serving you. But you will have to have a time where you will have to grieve over, you will have to you will have to deal with that pain and everything. That's a lesson that you are dealing. Okay, those pain and all those things that is haunting you, they are making you stronger. Okay, they are making you prepared for the next phase. Okay, you will have to realize that. Okay, so you might feel like I'm not getting anywhere, I'm not having a victory and all. But trust me, you're going to get to a better place. Okay, and you're trying to very hard time trying to balance out your emotions and your family life and this life, family life and the work life and everything. Maybe your love life and work life. You're working there and you're coming home and it's like oh man, something like that. Whatever it is, you're having a hard time to balance it out. Okay, or maybe you were having a hard time balancing your love life and work life. That ended very badly, and that's the reason, maybe you were not able to give them any time. Okay, maybe you were walking overnight. For some of you, you could be walking overnight, somewhere, right? And you didn't had the time to do anything. Oh man, I'm getting okay. Right. Some of you, like, it's very for very few people, like, if it's not resonating, don't take it. As I got the message, I should deliver it. For some people, it could be even like, you had a lot of responsibility. Okay, you were carrying all the burdens, right? And you were walking overnight. Okay, somebody's, walking overnight, for the better living for everyone, right? Something like that. You were working hard and overnight, and when you came home, you found out something that you shouldn't found out, like, that shouldn't be happening. You guys get it, right? Something like that. Okay, because actually you were having a, very hard time to balance it out, right? And you have a lot of responsibility. You are working for that, but then you got backstabbed. Got it? You get it, right? And that's why, you're walking away, you're ending everything. You are like, I don't want to see you again. Like, I don't want to know what's happening with you. I'm walking away. But after time of period, like, you're like, you will come out of that, grieving period and everything, and then you will be like, I'm not winning it, something like that. But trust me, sit back, relax, and let the karma do work, and then everything will be better. Okay. And the other person that you're dealing with, who? Hello, sir. Oh, sorry, we got a flipper. It's a hero friend. I'm not taking it, but going to take the energy. Okay, it could have came for you only, right? Whatever it is, someone wants very traditional, very good kind of relationship. Okay, somebody wants very, very religious kind of person. Okay, somebody's thinking about it. Maybe after this thing, if I, whatever it is, okay, whatever it is, you got backstabbed. Okay, and while you were trying to balance out everything and all, then, you will feel like, I want something religious, I want something traditional, right? Which is meaningful, right? Something like that. Somebody could be thinking like that. Okay, and the other person that you're dealing with, right? Right. The person that you're dealing with, Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yes, there was a third party situation. It's clear. And the High Priestess, right? It's like, this person is, removing themselves from the third party situation, whatever it is. If you are the one who is walking away from whatever it is and you are not caring about this person, right? Then you are ending everything. Then, as you walk away, they are getting out of the third party situation, whatever it is. Otherwise, they are removing all the third party situations or whatever it is. Okay, everything, because, they could be listening to their intuitions now, or maybe they are praying. Okay, or, uh, they are getting more religious, as I have said. Okay, like, they are praying. They are, trying to reach their hands for the higher self. Something like that. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, and, this doesn't have to be always about the cheating. It could be something like, you were having a lot of struggles here, and, you felt rejected. You were working hard, but, this person rejected, that you cannot offer them any time or something like that, or any feelings, something like that. And that's why you have ended everything, and you don't care about anything anymore. Like you are not going to put any efforts in the situation, because you feel like, I am working hard, I have a lot of responsibility. And if you cannot understand that, then it's fine, something like that. But then, this person could be, take it as it goes, as it resonates, okay. And this person is like, felt, very heartbroken and all, and they are trying to remove themselves from that energy, okay. They're like, they are going to get to a better place. It's like, they are going to accept that things, and they are trying to overcome the pain, and they are praying, and they are listening to their intuitions, right. The high priestess, right. They're very, very religious also. I feel like, they're praying to the god, okay, the divine, okay. That's how I get it. And if there was a third party situation, as I have said, then this person is removing the third party situation from their, wherever it is, okay. And then King of Pentacles in reverse, right. King of Pentacles in reverse, Strength in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Wands. They don't have the stability, they don't have the control over the situation. They feel like, they have lost everything, okay. And they could be like, very arrogant now, okay. They could be very, angry driven, okay, something like that, okay. Like, if this is a divorce, then this person is like, I want everything, something like that, so you get it, very cruel person who wants everything, which is not meant for them, something like that. They could be driving crazy like this, okay. If it's something legal issues and everything, okay. They will try to conquer everything, right, with a very bad mind, okay. Believe it, because they don't have this, they don't have the mental strength, right. Leo card, Leo energy. They don't have the mental strength to accept whatever they have done, or whatever they have to accept, basically, okay. They don't have the mental strength, they cannot sit straight somewhere and think about everything, and figure out a way out from there, okay. They cannot. They're like, they feel like, they cannot tame the lion, like, tame the lion, so they're going to hunt it down, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, right. So they could be very cruel, because they don't have the mental strength also, okay. Whatever they are doing, they don't have the mental strength, so they would be, like, they could be behaving with a lot of anger issues, something like that, okay. And the Queen of Wands in reverse, yes, you know again, I feel like, there could be a lot of people involved, okay. I get with that sometimes, okay. And they are not planning anything ahead. They cannot march, or they cannot have a good time with their friends or family or whatever it is. They don't have the control of the situation. They feel like, they are losing the control, right. They are losing everything. They cannot take an action, because they're afraid to plan ahead also, okay. That's how they feel. And keep in mind, they could be very arrogant, and they could be trying to capture everything, okay, like that, okay. Very bad, like a King of Pentacles in the world, who has every power, and the person, who is, capable of, taking care of the family, something like that, which is in reverse. So it's like, they don't have any control, they don't have any stability. They don't even have the physical, things, physical, very physical, pentacles wise, the financial stability also. And they're losing their control, but they are getting very red headed, okay, red hot, okay, something like that. And they don't know where they're heading, and but they are pushing themselves forward. It's like, try to give up, giving up, but still, last stretch, they're trying to, push themselves forward, okay, with whatever it is, even if it is anger or whatever it is, they're trying to push themselves forward, not listening to anyone, okay. That's how they feel. That's how they are. One more card to balance it. No. Okay, one more card. Only one card. Only one card, please. Thank you. The Hanged Man in reverse, as I have said. Why is the Strength in reverse? The Hanged Man in reverse, and it's like, doesn't seems like a hangman, right? This person can literally walk away, but they are, they are there. They're not walking away. It's like that, okay? You know, they choose to be on that situation. They don't want to walk away, something like that, okay. And they don't have the mental clarity also. They don't, as I have said, they cannot just sit straight and think through the problems and everything, the negative energies and everything that they have dealing with. So they cannot gain that mental strength, right? That's why they are going very crazy. And as I have said, there could be a lot of people involved here, but they are pushing themselves forward, last stretch, something like that, okay, whatever it is, okay. And this person is mentally completely, on a very bad extent, okay, as I can see this, okay, as I see, okay. So that's what's happening here as the outcome. Temperance in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and the Emperor in reverse. Sorry. This is breakup, right? Or a partnership which is broke away, okay. Temperance, okay, it's like you both cannot balance out the emotions within you guys. It's like, okay, I will understand your things, and okay, then I will understand you also. That is not going to happen. You guys cannot understand each other. It's like, you will tell them that, why are you behaving like this, why are you doing this and all, something like that. I cannot understand you, and this person will be like, I don't understand what you are doing, something like that, okay. It's the same thing, because you both cannot understand the feelings, and you cannot just balance out the emotions and feelings, okay. That's what's happening. It's crazy, okay. It's a like in breakup, after the breakup, which is going to be very very hard kind of things, okay. Fine. It's like a divorce, basically, okay. And King of Pentacles, and you both are going to invest in yourself. You will be investing in yourself. You will be taking care of yourself. Both of you, not one person, both of you will be taking care of each, like ourselves, like something like that. And you will be cherishing what you have, right? It's a King of Pentacles. It's a motherly energy, right? You will be taking care of yourself and the people around you, like a mother, like how a mother would take care of a child, something like that. You're going to take care of yourself. You're going to love yourself. And whenever this card comes in, it's like, it's also a message that it's a message that you should take care of yourself. That's the thing. And the Emperor in reverse, it's like, within the relationship, if this is how it goes, then you both know, right? You both will feel like you're losing the control. You are losing the control of the situation or the relationship or whatever it is. You don't have the stability and control, and you cannot control this. Both of you are going to feel this way, because you cannot understand each other, and you cannot even understand your own feelings, and you cannot just balance out your emotions, okay. Basically, that's what's going to happen. But you both are going to invest in yourself, like taking care of ourselves, something like that, okay. And as the guidance, You will have to make a decision. Okay, I'm just saying. For some of you, you will have to make a decision. If you haven't reached till here, I'm just saying, you are having a very hard time making a decision. Okay, very hard time making decision. You have two options. I don't know what to choose. Something like that. Okay. Okay. Let me take the items. Let me take the guidance. The guidance for you guys. Then the situation. King of Swords in reverse. Seven of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. you know when this person is going to come and say bad things, like without doing anything, you know when they are going to behave very rudely, keep in mind that you could also be doing the same thing. Okay, King of Swords in reverse, very cold hearted, right? You will cut straight, you will do whatever you want to do it. Okay, it's like you have the power and you will do it, right? A very cold hearted person, right? That's the energy. So keep in mind that somebody could be behaving like that. Then Three of Pentacles, I feel like you will have to work with them. Okay, right? This is a very very uh, good thing. It's like I'm getting a different message. It's like you will have to soup into the situation, something like that. Okay, it's like you will have to work out the situation very carefully, thinking very slowly, and you will have to take care of everything. Got it? You shouldn't behave like you know you shouldn't be like a cold-hearted person. Just understand and fine, and mentally play it nicely. Okay, try to if you want try to involve the other person also. I don't know, like if there's someone in the middle. Okay, I don't know why am I getting it. Okay, whatever it is, or maybe you will have to maybe you're still working for this thing. Okay, for some of you, if you still want to work for this thing because you think this is your soulmate kind of things and all, then it is not. Okay, clear message. Okay, maybe somebody could be. Okay, if you really feel like the potential, then it's fine. If there's been a cheating or third party situations, then don't. Okay, the guidance is like Three of Pentacles and Three of Swords in, sorry, Three of Swords in reverse. It's like it clarifies that there's and King of Wands also, like in reverse. There's a lot of passion, potential for sexual energies also. There is present. Okay, the death. Anyway, Three of Pentacles. Maybe for some of you, you will be very cold-hearted when you will find out about some kind of third-party situation. If it is, be cool. Okay, be kindness. Okay, be kind. Okay, just I'm not saying kind. Just have a self-respect. Okay, have some self-respect. That's what I mean. Okay, just there could be some third party also involved. Okay, that's a guidance, right? If you still are working, if you're still willing to work for a situation, then realize. Okay, then somebody's you could be very nostalgic about this person. Okay, very nostalgic. So you will feel like I will reach out for this person to work out once again, something like that. Keep that in mind. But and if you could be projecting your dreams upon the reality, right? I will take the revenge, something like that and all. Then keep that in mind that when the Seven of Cups shows up, there is no, there is a lot of cups here. You could get any, right? That's the thing. There's no surety that you are going to get something better. Okay, and this is your soulmate card also. Okay, so you could be getting a soulmate also. If you're walking away from all these things, there's a potential for that also. See that. Okay, but remember, there could be a lot of people involved within the situations. Okay, that's a guidance, right? And don't be a cold-hearted person when if you are going to find out something. Okay, get it? Because if you have ended all these things, then leave it. That's the guidance. Okay, and as of here, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Leo, um, or an air energy, fire, the air basically. Okay, got it? So I hope that helps, guys. Capricorn, Scorpio. Okay, yeah, Scorpio also. So yeah, so I hope that helps, guys. And thank you for time. Okay, thank you, and have a nice time. Okay.